What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your show, of course, Machiavelli. And today, we're back with this speed build. In today's speed build, we are going to be building a starter house. So this starter house has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it is non-CC. Again, went ahead and went to do no CC build because I feel like I haven't made a proper starter house in a long time, since I didn't want to kind of do that. Then I also want to go ahead and have 2 versions. So there's going to be a furnished, well, we'll see, there'll be a furnished version, and there's going to be a non-furnished version, which is already on the gallery. So you can go ahead and download that if you have it on the gallery. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and we're going to get straight into this commentary. So today, I kind of lied, because I totally was supposed to go ahead and do the, okay, I have a really long thumbnail, and is thumbnail, and it's bothering me. But anyways, I need to cut my nails. So what I was trying to say is, today I was supposed to go ahead and do my Q&A, but I'm gonna switch that over to, well, I'm gonna record it today, but you're probably not gonna hear it until Friday. Why is that? Because I don't know. Because I want to talk about something today, other than the Q&A. I know you guys have questions that I want to answer. Actually, I have no clue. I haven't checked any of your questions. I probably might even have no questions. Who knows? But anyways, what I'm trying to say is I want to go ahead and talk about something, because I'm going through some mood swings right now. I'll tell you, whenever I watch a TV show that I love, I just go through mood swings. I really do. Actually, it's a lie. I won't say it's mood swings, but my mood is changing right now. It's like I am so down. I was at such a high, and now I'm just at a low because I know some BS is about to happen. But anyways, so today I'm gonna talk about a TV show. And yeah, so this is a disclaimer if you're new to my channel. If you haven't seen my videos before, if you have, whatever it is, I'm talking about a TV show today. I'm probably gonna do little spoilers about the show. So if you want to go ahead and pause the video once you find out what show it is, and you guys decide you want to come back to it, or you can even mute the video and watch something else, that's totally fine, I understand. But yeah, I tried recording this commentary before, but every time I record it, there's gonna be spoilers, so I'm just gonna say there's spoilers in it. Not all of it's gonna be spoilers, but a good chunk, not a good chunk of it. But I'll try to dumb it down, but there will be spoilers about the TV show. But yeah, other than that, let's get straight into it. So, the TV show we're talking about, actually, I'm gonna tell you a story about how I even came across this TV show, because I love a good story time. So pretty much what happened was, yesterday I wanted to watch TV, and so I had 2 options. I had to either watch Pretty Little Liars or Secret Life of American Teenager. Pretty Little Liars, I don't like the show. I just like Spencer and Toby's relationship, so I was like, maybe I can watch it and watch that and see how it goes. Because I remember I watched 1 season. I think, again, I watched Toby and Spencer's relationship. That's all I watched. And other than that, I didn't watch anything else. So yeah, I was kind of counting that out, but then I was like, should I watch it? And I said, nah, I'm not gonna watch it. And then after that, I was like, okay, yeah. I'm like, okay, maybe I can watch The Secret Life of an American Teenager. But listen, that show is stupid. Like, I'm being honest with you, that show is so stupid. In every single episode, they say the word sex about 55 different times. And you know what the weirdest thing about it too? They talk in 3rd person. If you don't believe me, like, go and search up Secret American Teenager on YouTube, and look for an episode or whatever, and just watch a clip on it. And they talk in 3rd person a lot, and it's really weird. Like, I have no clue who wrote that script, but it is a wanky script. It makes no sense, but it's a stupid show, but I love it. I really do. So I was gonna go ahead and watch that. I was like, nah. But then I was thinking, back when quarantine just hit, I was watching another show on Netflix. It was an original series. I can't remember what it's called, but it was not in English. It had subtitles, and it was really good. And so I looked up other shows that were on a Netflix original. I feel like Netflix originals are becoming pretty good. I think they were always quote unquote good. And as someone who doesn't have Netflix and that can appreciate Netflix originals, I think they're pretty good. I think they actually give a better content than some TV shows like that come on like the actual main TV. So honestly, Netflix originals are pretty good. Before I used to shoot on them and say they were terrible, but I'm quite liking them. So anyways, I was going on my app that I'm gonna talk about because can't do it. I was going through it and I ended up stumbling on this one show called Baby. Again, I have no clue if the baby means like if like the B means something, the A means something, the B means something, the Y means something, and then it all just spells baby. I have no clue. If you guys have watched the show and you guys know what why they named the title Baby, let me know below. But it is a show. It is so good. So yeah, the show I'm watching is called Baby. Is so good. I recommend it to every person out there. It deals with a lot. I'm not saying it deals with a lot of stuff. It's just pretty much teenagers living in like these messy families. It's funny. It's because of rich kids. They're actually all rich kids, but then you see the negative side of being rich, and you see how messed up each family is, and how they're just commingling together. It's a really messed up storyline sometimes. There's some plot holes, but it's so good. I absolutely love it. I actually started watching it last night. There's 3 seasons. I'm on season 2, episode 2, halfway done episode 2, and my heart's already breaking. I had to come in here and like talk to you guys because I know some BS is about to happen in the next few episodes. I want to come here and talk about it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So a synopsis of the show real quick. So pretty much it follows pretty much a girl named, I'm gonna call her Claire. Starts with a C, but I can't remember her name is. I can't pronounce it correctly, so it's Claire. And pretty much her family is completely messed up. Again, I'm not gonna explain what it is. If you wanna know why her family's so messed up, you're gonna have to go ahead and watch it. But yeah, her family's messed up, and so pretty much it's just about her trying to find her independence and herself. And then she ends up stumbling upon a friend named, oh my god, what is her friend's name? Oh, John, that hurts. Sorry, it feels like something's pricking my fingers. Hold up. What is her friend named? I can't remember. We're gonna call her Ivy right now because I honestly cannot remember her name. It's not Rachel. I don't remember what her name is. I really don't. But anyways, so she ends up. What happened was so she ends up talking to this girl named Ivy, who's actually kind of like the social pariah of the school or anything or whatever, and she's kind of like, and then Claire, or what did I name her again? Clarity, or whatever her name I called her. She's kind of like the goody two shoes, so it's kind of like an opposites friendship type of thing. So anyways, they become friends throughout the show. It's not like right away they become friends, but it develops into a friendship. Because with everything going on, like, it's honestly just a bunch of like family drama, school drama, and it's okay, I don't know how to describe it without ruining it. It's just really good, but it's all that. And so it's literally about Claire, or whatever her name is, developing some independence. And maybe that's not it. Again, people who watch the show, maybe I'm being totally wrong, but that's what I'm taking it from it, because I feel like she's rebelling so much that she's just rebelling against her parents. And I don't know, I feel like she's using pretty much the whole story is because I'm siding away from the whole point of it. So the thing is, Ivy is also an undercover, not undercover, but she's also something else. And so yeah, it's pretty much about them dabbling in that field. I'm not gonna talk about it, but it's pretty much them dabbling there, and then her like going through high school. It again, I don't know how to describe it. I'm describing it really. I'm not doing the show justice, but I just go watch it. It's really good. And the one thing I love of the show is the romantic interests. There's actually so much. My favorite, of course, is the basic couple, but it's not even basic because I love how the relationship even started. It's okay. I actually don't like how the relationship started because it started really weird. Okay, this is gonna be a spoiler, but it started over Instagram. But it doesn't mean like bad over Instagram. It's just weird because she was going through something, and she just scrolled on Instagram and saw his feed, and I guess she just started liking him. Again, that could be a possible thing. I just found it was weird. Like maybe like they bumped into each other or something, and then she found the feed or something. But no, she just found his feed randomly, and then like, I don't even know. Maybe she heard about him. But anyways, and then the whole party. Anyways, if you watch it, you'll see. Like, if you watched it, you know when she went to the party and then he's just outside breaking the car, and then then she starts singing, and then that whole situation is. And then what I don't get about the situation is she was supposed to go off and find her friend, but instead she's over here singing a lullaby or whatever to the guy to calm him down. But it just, I don't know. It's just the start of the relationship was very rocky. Not rocky, but the story was. Like, the sort of relationship had a bunch of plot holes because it kind of made no sense. But anyways, what I loved about it is that going into the season, that you would think that what's drawing them together is a sexual tension, but it's actually the need they have for each other, like, emotionally. Like, I feel like I love their emotional scenes more than anything. Like, when they're just, like, breaking down with each other. Like, it is such a touching scene when you can see like they're both in pain and they're both comforting each other. It was just one scene, against not a spoiler, this is one scene where he loses his mom's moped, and then they find it and then they hug, and then he's like not okay because he just took cocaine. It was such a good scene. I don't know, that scene just, it builds butterflies in my stomach. I know I'm sounding crazy right now, like cocaine and everything. Yeah, he just took a shot of cocaine because he went to go see some person, and then like he found his, like she found his mom's moped because it went missing, and then like he was kind of high, and then he was kind of, I don't know, he was in the midst, honestly, he was in the midst of a mental breakdown. Like Dad said, I think, I'm surprised with everything that's going on with him. I'm surprised he even made it. But yeah, that scene just really just, I don't know, that scene was just so powerful to me. It was just, my heart fluttered. It was so good. And then with everything that happened around that, and after, like I said, like the relationship between the two, yeah, of course there's gonna be a sexual tension there, but I feel like there's so much emotion there, and that they're like each other's, you know, rock. It was so nice to see. It was such a breath of fresh air to see that aspect of the show. But also, so now I'm in season 2, and of course, I got a spoiler, so of course they get together in season 2, right? But right now, oh my god, okay, okay, this is a major spoiler. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna spoil it, like a whole thing will spoil it, because I need to talk about this. So if you have not watched it, leave the video now, because you're going to hate yourself if you get spoiled by it. Okay, done? Okay, capiche, let's go. So pretty much, she's an escort right now, right? And so what happened was, in the end of season 1, Domenico, the guy that Claire is like, the guy I'm talking about, the main lead, you know, the people that have the connection that I like. So anyways, he ends up he ends up crashing the car with like his friend's cousin's boss. I don't know how to say it, but he's like the leader of this escort ring or whatever it's called. Pretty much it is. And so he ends up getting into a car crash, and then this other guy takes a fall for it. And so pretty much the guy that took the fall for it, he didn't take the fall for it. He kind of rode off as an accident. So anyways, that happened. And so pretty much all of beginning of season 2, it was pretty much that guy, who was actually a really cool guy in season 1, turned into like a douche in season 2, started like blackmailing Domenico to like do these bad things, and which was like, you know, hurting him mentally. Like, and then, like I said, the main girl, Clary, got with Domenico, and Clary could totally see that Domenico was like, you know, going down a bad slope. And of course she wanted the best friend. Like bro, this is one scene in season 2 where like she's watching like him go by, or like he gets hurt one time and she's just watching and they're just talking, or even before that. So first they were talking and then she started crying, and then there's another scene where he comes to class and then he's just out of it. You know, you can see that you see everybody just passing by, but he's just stagnant. You can see that he just wasn't on the right path, and she has like a single tear in her eye. It was such a good scene. But anyways, long story short, she decides to go ahead and become, so what happened is she was an escort with her friend Ivy, but then she left it because that wasn't for her anymore. But she was like, when she was an escort, she was like one of the top escorts. Like everybody wanted her, so everyone was like looking for her to come back. And so what she did was she kind of sold herself to the devil. So she pretty much made a deal with the guy that took the fall for the crash, and said, leave Domenico alone, stop blackmailing him, and I'll be an escort again. And so we're at a part right now where Domenico just found out, because the thing is, she knows that Domenico was a part of the escorting thing, right? But Domenico didn't know that she was a part of it. So we're at a part right now where he's finding out that she's an escort. Well, she doesn't know that. Right now he's looking at her like she's cheating on him with an older man, and it's breaking my heart because I know they're gonna break up, because again, we have 3 more, we have a season and a half, like a season and 4 episodes to go. They're like, with knowing how I watch TV shows and knowing how the script normally goes, they're gonna break up. I know it's gonna happen. It's gonna hurt my heart because I really like them together, and they're about to break up, and it's gonna hurt me. And so that's where I'm at right now. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I can't even talk anymore because the video's getting a bit long. But yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now with this show. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm talking about. Go watch it. It's called Baby. It is so good. And yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys an update on how I'm feeling, and I'll explain this more in the next video. I'll go more in depth about what's going on in the show too, because there's so much more around that. Because there's so much. Like, there's teachers and there's like parents, and it's really good. I recommend it. But anyways, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Just peace. Bye. Later. Bye, guys.